Welcome back to the Means Report. Augusta Mayor Deke Copenhaver is joining us as he prepares to close out his term. Our senior reporter George Askela, who has covered the mayor since he was elected and mayors before that for sure, is also with us. Any other questions on your mind, George, as we continue our final segment of our final broadcast with Mayor Copenhaver?
I would like the mayor, how in the heck did we build that parking deck on land we didn't use or didn't own at the time?
You know, I come from a background in real estate. We had the air rights, which last in perpetuity. So basically what we did by transferring ownership to the city, you took it off the tax rolls. I mean, it was still, we were getting paid taxes for that piece of property, but air rights run in perpetuity. It really made no difference.
I mean, we'd be getting money from the parking deck if we hadn't made that change, but that was a hullabaloo over that.
I know, and it was, you know, once again, in real estate, air rights run in perpetuity, so it was never a big deal. But I can understand where commissioners ask questions, and it did create controversy.
Is there a commissioner that you just can't stand, past or present?
No, you know, and it's funny. I don't hold grudges, and I really like people.
Yeah.
And so I've enjoyed, you know, I've had good times with all the commissioners I've served with, and I've always tried to treat them with respect.
That's one of the things you pointed out when Mayor Young was in office, George, is behind the scenes, these guys are very cordial to each other, and I've seen it firsthand. Y'all are. Everybody is friendly, and sometimes I see y'all together and I think, wait a second, why is everybody being so nice to each other? But you are.
It's funny. It's Lena Bonner at our going away get together for the outgoing commissioners and the incoming commissioners and the incoming mayor and the outgoing mayor said, you know, it really is like a family. And I would say that it is. It can be a very dysfunctional family
Yeah.
at times, but you do, you know, when you spend that much time around people, you get to know them, and so it's not always, you know, just at loggerheads.
Mayor says he's not a politician, but he's always been a diplomat. And he knows more than, well, there are personalities, current commission, past one, that couldn't stand each other.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. And that's the thing to me is, it's not personal, you know, and that's a frustration is when you see it get personal, whether it's with, you know, the commissions dealing with department heads. And to me, it's just, you're there to do the people's business.
Marlena Wilson is our longtime executive producer and director of the Means Report. Marlena is not only a friend of Mayor Copenhaver's, but she's the reason we're on the air. And she has a parting gift for you. And I'm going to get one, too. So that's your gift bag from WJBF.
Okay. So what all's in here?
Marlena, what all did you put in there?
Of course, George said a wood umbrella. There's a GMA coffee mug. You're part of the Channel 6 family. You better have everything Channel 6.
This is stuff we can't get our hands
No,
on.
these
thank
are
you.
Fort Knox
I
protects
had
these
no
around.
idea I was going to get a swag bag.
You can't get it. Yeah, we can't get this swag.
No.
And we also, Marlena was kind enough to go to Dick's, I think, right before the broadcast and pick up a Georgia football.
Oh.
We've often talked SEC football,
Yes.
and so please use that in good
I will
faith.
use that, definitely. I wish my dogs were a little better last weekend, but
But we do
roll
hope.
tide.
Yeah, thank you very much. We're going to need it as the SEC championship approaches. I told you, deeply personal questions for the mayor. And George, you see these topics here. Marlena wanted to know these things, and Marlena has built up enough credits over the years to be able to ask whatever she wants on the Means Report. She asks,
Have at it.
what is your favorite movie?
What is my favorite movie? Two, A River Runs Through It, and Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid.
Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid, not bad. You want to ask the next one, George?
Guilty pleasure.
Guilty pleasure.
What's your favorite guilty pleasure, Mayor?
Red wine.
Yeah, I mean, who doesn't love red wine? What about your favorite band?
My favorite band, golly, there's so many. I moshed at a Nirvana show. I love Nirvana.
Wow.
I love the Black Keys. You know, it's a great band right now. I loved everything Jack White does.
Yeah.
I love rock and roll. I love country. I love music.
So if we see you rolling down the street, anything might be playing.
Anything might be playing on it, as long as it's got heart to it. You know, I hate the bubblegum stuff, although it does get stuck in my head, and the latest is Taylor Swift's Shake It Off.
Oh, there's your guilty pleasure.
Yeah. That one.
Favorite childhood memory?
Favorite childhood memory? Golly.
From the mayor of Augusta, who was born in Canada.
Yeah, who was born in Canada, and nobody's asked for my birth certificate. Amazing.
That's
isn't it?
right. We still have 3 weeks.
Probably picking out my first puppy. He was an English Shepherd named Duke.
Oh.
And all the other puppies came up to the fence, and he just went to the back like they're never going to pick me, so that's why I picked him.
Well, this may be the same answer, but what's the best day of your life?
That would be January 1st, 2015.
That's a great answer. When you're a free man?
Yeah, when I'm a free man. No, there have been so many, you know, marrying my wife, and I'm just spending time with my family, so it's hard to pick one, you know, out of your whole life.
Your next goal or job or career or opportunity?
You know, I am looking to set up my own consulting firm. After, you know, 9 years of doing this and running the land trust before, I've always been sort of my own boss, and I like it that way. I've worked with the firm out of Chicago. It gives me the freedom to continue working on the things I am locally, but also on the back end to get out of town sometimes, so that you can look for that.
And we have about 20 seconds left. What is your motto? If you have one, what is your motto?
Sic vos non vobis.
What does that mean?
Not for ourselves, but for others.
Did you know that?
No.
Not for ourselves, but for others. A great motto for a public servant, indeed.
Absolutely.
Mayor, it's been awesome to have you, and congratulations on everything. Thank you for being a friend to us.
It's been a pleasure. Thanks, George. I'm going to miss you.
We're going to miss you. Augusta Mayor Deke Copenhaver, you're watching the Means Report on WJBF News Channel 6. For Levi Marlena, take care.